Let's bring in Chad Augustin, Chief of the Pasadena Fire Department. Chief, thank you so much for being with us. As our meteorologist just mentioned, we are thankfully expecting a break from these gusty winds later today. What does that mean for your department's efforts to contain the fire?
Yeah, good afternoon, and thank you for having me. And I'm here at the Rose Bowl, and we have nice, calm conditions. We're going to capitalize on these favorable conditions to get more aircraft in the air, and then support it with hand crews and additional fire engines, and see if we can increase the containment percentage.
And Chief, your teams, the first responders, have been facing so many obstacles. One of them, a firefighting plane that had to be grounded after it collided with a drone while battling the Palisades fire. Thankfully, no one was hurt, but that did not belong to your department, right? Walk us through how something like that, a drone, can impact overall firefighting efforts.
Yeah. At the simplest level, right, it hinders our ability to fight the fire. But at the worst level, that's an incident within an incident. If that would have caused a catastrophic injury to that aircraft and it caused it to crash. So thankfully that did not happen. We're reminding the community, please keep drones out of the airspace. Let our firefighting personnel get their aircraft up and do good work while we have favorable conditions to do so.
And Chief, we know the Eaton Fire has been burning near your city for days. How is your department holding up? How are you and yours? And I wonder what your message is for those in your community.
Yeah, for those first 48 hours, it was all hands on deck. We had full recall of our entire department. Almost every member was out actively fighting the fire. They were exhausted. With the request for 60 additional strike teams, we were able to get into a good work-rest ratio and rotation, and we're doing good. It's just, right, many of my members live and work in the community that they serve, right? So it's really personal. We had members who lost their homes, family members who lost their homes, and so we grieve with not just our community, but also putting our arms around our members and families who lost homes.
Well, Pasadena Fire Department Chief Chad Augustin, we really appreciate you making the time, especially right now. Thank you.
Thanks for watching. Stay updated about breaking news and top stories on the NBC News app or follow us on social media.